Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Music Around the World Polka Spotlight. Thanks for inviting us into your home today.
Yes, we're excited about today's show because you get to hear your favorite songs like Springtime in the Rockies and the Blue Skirt Waltz.
That's right, and here to play those great tunes are our one and only Nathan Neuman. Let's put your hands together for Nathan.
Definitely one and only today.
He goes, definitely the one and only today. We'll be bringing you back to your favorite songs from yesteryear, and our next song is the Farmer's Wedding Waltz. Here we go.
All right.
if you'd like to send us a dedication, you can send it to the email address on your screen, and we'll try to get that on the air as soon as possible.
That's right, and we have a dedication going out. Happy 70th wedding anniversary to Joanne and Milton Crampton. They celebrated on September 12th. Congratulations.
And now we'd like to tell the dancers we're going to set up for a circle schottish. So why don't you come out on the floor here, and we'll do the harvest time schottish in about 10 seconds. So come on out, ladies and gentlemen, form the circle real quick. And
if I could get out there, I would.
all right, here we go.
All right. Get out there, John.
All right, that was fun. Thanks, everybody. And we want to give a big dedication, happy 90th birthday to Elaine Posse of East St. Paul. She turned 90 on October 6th. And also a dedication to Dolores Harrison in honor of her late husband. Thank you, Dolores.
And now back to the music with the Schneider Polka. Here we go. Is everybody having a good time?
Oh, we can.
Okay. All right. Well, we have two folks in our studio audience. Where is Liz Edens? You're the next contestant on. Hey, no, that's the wrong show. Liz, you want to come up? And also Ron Lazarski, come on up. These folks are celebrating birthdays this month, so we just thought, how about it? Let's have everybody sing happy birthday to Ron and Liz.
Okay, join in at home too.
We'll have you be in the middle here.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Liz.
Happy birthday to you. Jeszcze raz, jeździ nam, jeździ nam.
All right, way to go. And
50 bucks.
John asked, how much did you pay him? 50 bucks, yeah. All right, and Liz, your birthday wishes came to you from Arlene and August and Betty and Donna and all the rest of us, and Ron too. We thank you so much for coming out. Your birthday was on the 10th, and Liz was on the 11th. So
And also Ted Ringberg had a birthday is going to have a birthday on the 18th.
That's right. All right. That song.
And our next song is the Marican Waltz. Here we go. Thank you. Very nice. Well, if you'd like to send us a dedication, you can send it to the phone number on your screen, and we'll try to get that on the air as soon as possible.
That's right, and I just want to give a shout out to all the fine cities that air our show out in Bismarck, Jamestown, and Fargo, North Dakota, as well as Brandon, Wilmer, Sauk Center, Melrose, Cold Spring, Hutchinson, and MCN 6, and channels 19 and 20 in the Twin Cities area, and all the way out to East Lyme, Connecticut. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. What do you want to talk about?
Well, we had a chance to go out to the Mall of America and put on a little dance demonstration, so we'd like to thank the dancers that joined us from the Polka Show.
That's right. It was Ron and Doris and Sally and Dale, as well as Les and Vicky and Elaine and Lynn. And we had about, 75 dancers for 75 minutes, so it was a great, great turnout, and we really appreciate the Mall of America providing the opportunity to come out there and just celebrate dancing in general.
Yes. And now back to the music with a song called Jealous Heart. It's a two-step. Well, we'd like to dedicate our next song to Thelma Schumacher, who watches every day from Bismarck, North Dakota, on Channel 12, and she loves the show. Keep up the great dancing and the great work on the show, she says.
That's right. Congratulations, Thelma. And the next song is the Cherry Polka. Let's dance. Excellent. Way to go. All right. Well, we have come to the point in our show, folks, where we would like to give a big shout out to all of the folks who help us with our crew. So first up, put your hands together for our sound technician, Steve Olson. Thank you, Steve. Excellent. And our director today is Karen Wood. Thank you, Karen. All right, and on graphics, we have Ruben Tahir. Thank you so much, Ruben, for everything you do. And our camera crew consists, first off, give it up for Harley Farley, Jeannie Farley. And also on camera today, we have Larry Hoppia. Hey. And Larry's grip today is Doris Lazarski. Thank you, Doris, for filling in. We appreciate that. And also on camera, give it up for Danny Connor Smith. And many thanks to Javi Cedillo for lighting today, or we would be in the dark. Yes.
And now back to the music with a song called the Blue Skirt Waltz.
Orchestra play. I met you, your lights were bright, and people were carefree and gay. You were the beautiful lady in blue. I was in heaven just waltzing with you. You thrilled me with strange delight, and softly you stole away. I dream of that night with you, lady, when first we met. We danced in a world of blue. How can my heart forget? Blue were the skies and blue were your eyes, just like the blue skirt you wore. Come back, blue lady, come back. Don't be blue anymore. Everybody sing. I dream of that night with you, lady, when first we met. We danced in a world of blue. How can my heart forget? Blue were the skies and blue were your eyes, just like the blue skirt you wore. Come back, blue lady, come back. Don't be blue anymore.
I like how that was a nice little sing-along. Well done, everybody. Yay. And way to get them going, too. All right, and if you have a special dedication that you'd like to send in, feel free to send it to the address on your screen there, 6900 Winnetka Avenue in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, and we'll do our best to get it on the air for you.
And we just got a message from Big Jim the Biker. He wants to say hello to some people that he knows. Kenny Carpenter and Cheryl Goodsill, happy anniversary. Jeff Miller, a friend of his. Harry on Mille Lacs Lake at the Indian Reservation. Guy named Harry. It's a son of Jim and his girlfriend. Also, he wants to say hi to.
Yes.
So
we need
Big
you
Jim.
back here, Jim.
Yep, that's right.
All right, the next song is Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. It's a two-step.
Can I say hi to someone?
Oh, absolutely. Go right ahead.
I'd like to say hi to my mom. Hi, Mom. I love you.
All right.
In the twilight glow I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kiss goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember, blue eyes crying in the rain.
All right, well, we are going to take a moment and chat with Mr. Neuman.
Well, Nathan, thank you for being here today. Can we have a
Well,
round of
thank you,
applause
Dan.
for Nathan?
Maybe I gotta stand up.
Well, tell me a little bit about what you've been up to lately.
All right. What I've been up to lately? Well, just last night I played with a high school band. I played accordion, and we had high schoolers and people in the community all playing brass instruments and saxophone and clarinet and drums, and we played Whoopie John music at the high school in Staples, Minnesota.
That's great. Yvonne's sister and family are from Staples. I wonder if she was there. Were you in the gym with the whole school? Or?
Yeah, we were in the gym, the lunchroom area. I guess it was like a gym. They had Hammerschlag in there, and the kids were hitting on the log and trying to get the nails in, but I think they were cheating.
Aren't you supposed to get it in with like one hit or as few hits as possible?
Well, maybe there's different ways of doing it. I was talking to John. He was talking to a German, and he didn't want to be a German. He wanted to be a Bavarian. So there must be different types of Germans. This way that they were playing it is you take the hammer and then you flip it. I guess I could demonstrate with the microphone.
Okay.
Just kidding. But you take the hammer and flip it, and then you catch it, and then the way you catch it is the way that you have to hit it, the nail, on the log, and then you just gotta hit it, take your turn around, and go around that way. The way that I'm used to playing it is you can grip it however you like, as long as it's behind the line on the handle, and then the tip of it is really narrow of the hammer. It's not really a hammer. It's some kind of pick or something.
And the winner is determined by who gets the nail in the farthest. Is that how it?
First, and once
first.
it's all in.
All the way in.
Yep.
Okay, so you keep going until everybody has a turn, and then it's your turn again if no one got it all the way in?
Yeah, I guess so.
Have you ever seen anybody do it with just one swipe and get the nail all the way in?
If the log has been soaked, and sometimes they do that, and then it goes in really easy. Unless if you get it in a crack too, that's better too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's some tricks to it.
Yeah, there's probably some drinking involved too.
So now you know a pretty good joke. You told me earlier. What? Remember the one?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear a joke? Yeah. Me too.
It was, what do you call a grumpy German?
A grumpy German. John Belagic. I think the punchline is a sauerkraut.
That's right. There you go. Now, I hear you were the recipient of a famous hat. Tell us about the famous hat.
Oh, yes. So the dancers here probably remember Bruce Bradley. A friend of mine was really good friends with Bruce until he passed away. Then he got a bunch of Bruce's instruments and gear, and from that was passed down to me was Bruce Bradley's German hat, which I should have brought today because I'm supposed to carry on the torch.
That's great. Thanks for doing that. And I hear you're a new homeowner.
Not quite.
Oh, not yet.
I almost have a house paid off, so that's very exciting.
Wow. And what part of the country or Minnesota do you live in?
Waite Park.
Waite Park. Okay.
Yeah.
And normally you have other band members with you. What are they doing today? Are they on vacation or?
What are they doing? Well, sometimes I have Nick Chmielewski, but he's playing with his mom and grandpa.
Okay.
And so that's understandable, family commitment.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's others too, but they all had previous things going on, or they had to get out of it, and so I asked 7 drummers, and they couldn't make it. But I think this is nice because now people can hear how I sound when I stroll or I play by myself. And
Mm-hmm.
You know, that house you had, it's too big for a single guy.
very nice, John. John Belagic. Everyone give a round of applause.
Well, we are certainly glad you're here today, and thank you so much for playing. And,
Well, thank you very much, Dan and Yvonne.
bet.
If you weren't here, I wouldn't come either.
All right. Well, let's get back to the music and give you a chance to get set up. And the next song is?
Yes, and the next song is going to be called Chicagoland Polka.
Let's Dance.
Let's dance, John.
Well, we got a nice letter from a gal by the name of Lois Hutchinson from Moorhead, Minnesota. She was here for her 85th birthday, and she recently celebrated her 90th birthday. And she just wrote in and said, I just love the show so much. Thank you, Yvonne and Dan, for always putting on the show. And she said, I always remember the time I was there. It was on my bucket list. So she said, keep dancing, and God bless you all. Isn't that great? Thank you, Lois. We appreciate that.
Very good.
And now an old favorite called Auntie's Waltz.
Okay, all right, let's do it. All right, folks, put your hands together for Kathy and Daryl, who are avid studio dance friends. So,
Oh, yeah.
Kathy and Daryl, thanks so much for being
Hello.
here.
Well, our pleasure, real pleasure. This is a lot of fun. It's good exercise, too, for everybody, yes.
And tell us, you've been doing a lot of exercise because you're a part of the Polka Lovers Club of America. Tell us about that.
Yes, we are. We're looking for members, and we're also looking for some officers and some board members in that. So if you just come, let's see, our nomination meeting is in January, and just come and offer yourself. You'll enjoy it. It's lots of fun.
And how long have you been in the club?
Since about 85 or so in the 80s, yeah. Mhm.
Excellent. Okay. And so where do they hold dances now generally?
Well, generally, Glencoe has dances every Sunday, yeah, and they have good bands there and that. So, but yeah, so we're just hoping that they keep going. So we need the dancers there to keep them going.
Is the dance at a certain time of day always?
Yes,
1:30 in the afternoon till 5:30.
Oh, very
Sundays.
Sundays, every Sunday.
Is
at
it
Glencoe.
inexpensive?
Pretty good, $10.
Yeah, yeah. It's
That's
worth it.
reasonable for 4 hours of dancing.
That's great. Excellent. Yeah, and a nice dance floor. And
You can also buy your lunch there too, and it's pretty dang reasonable. Yeah, and it's usually good too.
People are impressed by the dance floor there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
always kept in
Yeah,
very good
yeah.
shape.
oh, good. Excellent.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, nice place.
And now I hear that you held a special position. They usually crown a king and queen, and you folks became. Tell us about that.
Oh, we were royalty. We were prince and princess in '97 and '98. That's a long time ago. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. I'm sure you still wear that crown once in a
We've
while,
been
right?
active in the
Once
club a long
a year.
time.
Once a year.
Very
That's
good.
enough. So, yeah.
All right. Well, can you start us out on the next song? It's called Don't Come Crying to Me. Thanks so much, Kathy and Daryl.
Oh, don't come crying to me when it's over. Don't come a knocking at my door. Don't come crying to me, won't be waiting like I've done 100 times before. You promised you love me forever. Well, now it's all over town, you've changed your mind. You called me and say let's get together to go dancing, but I'm sorry I won't take you back this time. Don't come crying to me when it's over. Don't you come a knocking at my door. Don't come crying to me, I'm not waiting like I've done 100 times before. You promised you'd love me forever, and it's all over town, you've changed your mind. You call me and say let's get together, but I'm sorry I can't take you back this time. Don't come crying to me when it's over. Don't come a knocking at my door. Don't come crying to me, I won't be waiting like I've done 100 times before.
Well, if you'd like to learn to dance like some of the folks you see here, you can go to the web address on your screen and you can find out where the instructors are and where the dances are.
That's right. And we want to wish a happy birthday to one of our studio dancers, Delia Egbelar. Happy birthday. Thank you.
And also a happy belated 95th birthday to Lucille Jett. And she said her birthday is in September, so.
All right, and also it happens to be, as of yesterday, Dan and I celebrated 22 years of wedded bliss. Can you believe it? Hey! And just little words of wisdom for anybody getting married. We thought we had that at our wedding where everybody would fill out a little card with their words of wisdom. I remember one specifically was, don't have a TV in your bedroom. That's a very good one. We've never had a TV in our bedroom. Another one that I've learned throughout the years is to have patience. Patience with yourself, patience with each other, and especially when kids come into the picture, patience with those little babies. Our boys became known as the breaking committee.
Yes, they would break everything and I would fix everything. So I just got used to that. Okay, I got glue, every kind of thing you can use to fix, I had it. And
right.
to this day, they're known as the breaking committee. And my words of wisdom to a young couple would be to learn to dance with your partner. Because it's something you can do together, much like you can do fishing together. Well, dancing is even better than fishing together. And of course, you form a special bond when you have a dance partner and a wife in one.
There you go. All right. Well said. All right. The next song is called Springtime Polka.
Well, we would like to thank the folks at MCN6, Metro Cable Network 6, Tanya and the gang. Thank you for having our show on the air all these years. And if you'd like to get it streamed, I should say, every day on your computer or on your phone or your laptop, it airs every day of the week at noon Central Time. You can find our show streamed on mcn6.org.
That's right. And we have a dedication going out. It's from Dolores Harris. She has 3 shout-outs. First off, her daughter Julie celebrated her birthday on June 27th. And Julie's son Dylan celebrated his birthday on May 29th. And she wants to say congratulations to Troy and Rachel, who were married on August 13th. So thanks, Dolores, for sending all those requests in. We appreciate it.
Yes, and our next song, in honor of our producer, John Pelagic, we have the John Pelagic Polka, right?
I think we'll make it into a waltz
Okay,
because
that works.
otherwise then there'd be 3 polkas at once.
All right, the
So
John
be the-
Pelagic Waltz. Maybe he'll dance. What do you think?
Yes, that means he has to dance. All right, way to go. Yes, dollar dance for John Pelagic Waltz.
Here we go.
Hey, now you can make enough money to pay me. John's a happy guy. He's on the polka spotlight. John's a happy guy. He's on the polka spotlight.
He can dance.
How about that? Such a
That
good
proves
sport.
it.
Thank you, John. All right, well, folks, you can you believe it? We have come to the end of our show. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you so much for being here. And thanks to John Pelagic and to our fabulous crew. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. And all of you at home, thank you for tuning in.
And let's have a big round of applause for Nathan Neuman.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to go out with a polka called Springtime in the Rockies. God bless you all.